saying this is not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up.
Time to take your seat. And Manchester City are the champions.
You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go.
Oh, it's a rush of fresh air here in that intro, isn't it, really? Welcome to Old Trafford. Welcome aboard Realltom WATCHALONGs, everyone. Hello. If you are watching the stream on a replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hitting the subscribe button as well, and share the channel around. It is Manchester United taking on Brighton Hove Albion at Old Trafford in a 2 o'clock kick-off. We'll go through to the comments in a moment. There it is for you. Manchester United taking on Brighton live. And we've got drop a like, guys, says Mika Labano in nice and early. Football fan in the house as well. He says, do what Mika says. Jay Plays in the house. Welcome aboard, Jay. He says Brighton will easily win. I agree with you there. Guess who's back? It's Goatsa. I'm famous. Why am I famous? I mean, I'm only on 370 something subscribers. And straight away, I'm looking at this poll, and 79% of you are backing a Brighton win. Only 7% are backing a draw, and 14% are backing Manchester United to win. That is a huge gap. A huge gap. So just before we go any further with the coverage, I'd like to give you a little reminder of what is coming up today. So we have got Manchester United versus Brighton right now in this 2 o'clock game on Super Sunday, and then we come back to your screens at 4:15 for that 4:30 kickoff in West Ham versus Manchester City. So that's Super Sunday for you. It's a double header. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you two are, you guys are as well. We've got Sam Redgate Large, a rare appearance from SRL. He says, good afternoon, Arsenal fan. Really? Who's that? Oh, that's Sam. Is it Sam? I don't know. Well, Fraser's very good with his stats quite clearly. And we've also got Blazing Alley 456 in from Twitch. Welcome aboard, Blazing Alley. Good to see you in here. By the way, yes, Now, unfortunately, the FPL server is locked because we're in the middle of a game week. But if you come back tomorrow for the Monday Night Football, which is a championship game, you will be able to join that server, and that window will be open right up until Saturday morning as well. I got 66. No players need to play. How? I've not done too well, I don't think. I've only got, let's have a look how many points. 20. I'm devastated. And that's because Timo flipping Werner didn't play yesterday. But, hey-o, in our other 2 o'clock, we have Brentford taking on Leicester City. And there will be no points available today, but in this game in particular. But after this, West Ham taking on Man City, and I have got Cancelo, De Bruyne and Bowen all in there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they will what? I'll come back to you in the SRL. Yeah. Football fan, subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing, football fan. And yeah, hopefully all of them lot should get me like loads of points. Bowen will probably get a goal. De Bruyne will probably get a hat trick. So all's good and well. Right, so Timo Werner accordingly has left Chelsea. Now, if that's the case, I'm going to switch him for Kai Havertz. I'm devastated though Timo Werner's left. I love Timo. And Tom, do you think Ronaldo is better than Messi? Yes, I do. I think Messi is absolutely garbage, and I think that Ronaldo, yes, is better. However, Cristiano Ronaldo is on the bench today. He's been left out by Erik ten Hag. Will that affect the game? Who knows? I think Brighton will win 1-0. Get your scoreline predictions in the chat. I can already see that a lot of you are backing the Seagulls in this case, which is good to see, because I hate United. No, I think it's rubbish. I don't have time for Fortnite, I have time for football. Yeah. Sport's more important than a game. Bear with me, folks. Donuts are...
What you're saying is it's not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch. But who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your love. Love is simple, pick me up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up. What you're saying, Liz, is not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of
So sorry, folks. I am so sorry. I just had to cry. And let's turn that off. Let's put Old Trafford on, and let's remove that and put that on. So in a moment, a big game is going to begin at Old Trafford. We're going to have a look at the chat really quickly. So we've got, do you play FIFA? Tom, you might want to change team out. I'm going to someone with 20. I don't know who it was, but I'm going to have to check, see who it was in a bit. MVP Christo in the house. Discord. Fraser, would you please go into Twitch and give MVP Christo the Discord server? Okay. I'm going to take you through the lineups quickly for the Leicester game, and then also we're going to do this one before kick-off. So Leicester versus Brentford lineups are Danny Ward in goal. Of course, Kasper Schmeichel left the club, so Danny Ward is now their number one. Wesley Fofana plays with Johnny Evans and Daniel Amate in a back three. James Justin, Yuri Tillemans, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Wilfred Ndidi and Timothy Castagna in a midfield five. And Jamie Vardy and James Maddison, the classic two, which hasn't been shown much in recent weeks and a lot of last season, is now appearing. Danny Iverson, Shagla Soyuncu, Luke Thomas, Mark Albrighton, Mendy, Dennis Pratt, Kelechi Iheanacho, Jose Perez and Patson Daka on the bench. Brentford begin with David Raya in goal. Aaron Hickey plays with Rico Henry. Ben Mee, signed from Burnley. Pontus Jansson, the captain. And then midfield three, Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen and Vitaly Janelt. And then the forwards are Johan Visser, Brian Mbeumo and Ivan Toney. On the bench, it's Thomas Strakosha, Mads Beck Sorensen, Mads Roerslev, Finlay Stevens, Josh De Silva, Frank Onyeka, Shandon Baptiste, Halil Dervis Oglu, and Keane Lewis Potter. Those are the lineups for the Brentford game, and we're now going to take a look through the Manchester United versus Brighton lineups. Don't forget, this game is live for you to watch on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League. We're fast approaching kickoff, so I'm going to have to very fastly go through the lineups. David De Gea begins in goal for Manchester United. Harry Maguire plays with Lisandro Martinez, Diogo Dalot and Luke Shaw in a defence. Luke Shaw has been out of action for a while for Manchester United, but his return will delight the fans. Bruno Fernandes plays with Christian Eriksen, Jadon Sancho, Scott McTominay and highly rated in this chat, Fred, in a midfield five. And the forward today is Marcus Rashford with Tom Heaton, Tyrell Malacia, Rafael Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Donny van de Beek, James Garner, Alejandro Garnacho, Anthony Elanga and Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench. Robert Sanchez is in goal for Brighton. Adam Webster plays with Lewis Dunk and Joel Veltman in a back three. Solly March playing in a midfield four with Alexis McAllister, Leandro Trossard and Moises Caicedo. Pascal Gross and Adam Lallana join Danny Welbeck in a front three. There is no Neil Maupay today. He's dropped to the bench. Alongside Jason Steele, Tarek Lamptey, Levi Colwill, Jan Paul Van Heck, Enoch Mwepu, Karu Mitoma, Dennis Undav and Jeremy Sarmiento. Yes, you can, Fraser. There you go. He's sent it to you, MVP Christo. How? Oh, it's you! It's you! I forgot. I thought you had 1 million. Sorry, Fraser. I thought you were 1 million subscribers. By the way, speaking of the amazing one and only Goatser, if you want to listen to Brentford versus Leicester commentary, you can go to his channel right now, and yes, he will be covering. Well, his channel is covering that for you. Yeah, I thought you had 1 million. Sorry, Phrase. And it will be the Seagulls who get us underway at Old Trafford. Players will take the knee. It's not going to be a regular feature, but this game week it is. And the game is underway at Old Trafford. The Flames go up with Manchester United playing. Oh, pressure on Dalot there. And Leandro Trossard straight away with a shot on goal. Inside 22 seconds. Yep. I hope Bruno hits the post again from the penalty spot. I hate that no scoreboard. I can't get over how bad it is. Here's David De Gea. Plays it to Harry Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Maguire again. Dalot. Looking to pick out Scott McTominay, who was the runner, but it's cut out easily by Alexis McAllister. Ericsson looking to play the ball to the new number 8 at Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes, changes number from 18 to 8. Well, straight away the arms are folded. Eric Ten Hag, no surprise. He's a high standards manager. I think he has worse anger issues than Pep Guardiola, so we'll see. They so do. 62 million for Mark Cucurella is an absolutely loads of money for him. Yeah, but they're not going to get it because the Glazers will suck all the money out of the team, won't they? That's what the Glazers do. Dallo with the throw. Plays it to Lisandro Martinez. And Maguire. Plays it to Marcus Rashford. Rashford on the outside. Good play, looking to pick out Sancho. But it was blocked by Moises Caicedo. Here's Dallo. Absolutely rubbish signing. Never in a million years would I spend 50 million on Ben Shite. I told you, I think he's got worse anger issues than Pep Guardiola. Dallo won it back, but Caicedo with the challenge. Here's Lallana on the chase. He's trying to hunt down Maguire, but he fouls Maguire in the end. It's tactical from Maguire because he sees him behind him. He knows he's going to make a challenge, so he goes down. Then he gets a foot in the back of his knee. And it's a free kick. I don't think the Glazers do go to the games though, do they? Are they in the director's box today? I don't know. Marcus Rashford. Fernandes had two to his right. The offside flag went up. They so are. I mean, it's kind of funny. It means if fans go to the game, then the Glazers stay. Yeah, pretty much. Because that profit's coming in. And do you know what? United fans are too passionate not to go to the game. They will not. I mean, I don't think the Manchester United fans would ever leave a stadium empty. Caicedo picked off by Rashford. Fred. Sandro Martinez plays it to Dallo, who's got McTominay ahead of him. This is Sancho. Here is McTominay. Space for him. And it falls to Fernandes, who skies it. He's got to score. But of course, Bruno Fernandes can't even score penalties anymore. So, not really surprised that he skied that. They want the Glazers out. But do we? No. Fernandes wins the ball back. Sandro Martinez under pressure, but he plays it to Maguire and pressure's relieved. Maguire's going to try and drive them forward. Fernandes to Luke Shaw here. It's a good link-up play. Rashford plays it back to the fullback, but Veltman intercepts. And it's a goal kick. Still 65% of you back in Brighton, 6% back in a draw, and 29% of you are back in Manchester United. Yeah, I explained this yesterday. that club makes so much money, but the Glazers treat it as a business. And whenever they make money, they don't give it back to the club. They suck it out for themselves so they can keep building mansions and keep building their own empire.
Up the Rams.
And that's given away to Leandro Trossard here. If I owned United, I'd just take out 50 million for holidays every year and spend nothing on the players. Maybe buy Liverpool reserves for yeah. But you shouldn't be taking that much. Wow. Fernandes to short. This is Maguire. Plays it to Fred. Now Rashford. And Fernandes nearly lost it there. Same. Absolutely the same. I'd sell every good player. Do you know what? And do you know what? You can, as an owner. You can pretty much do what you want as an owner of a club. This is Dalot on the outside of the box. He's going to play it to Ericsson, who was under a lot of pressure there. Is that where they live? Texas? Yeah. Earn money. Don't give any back. And that is all they do. They earn the money, suck it out, and take the money and then spend it on themselves. And then you've got Avram, who now and again comes into an interview, and that's a free kick to Brighton. And now and again you've got Avram coming in and set interviews saying we're putting enough in, which sort of shuts the fans up. Tampa Bay. Very nice. Florida. So, stats there tell you that Manchester United dominated the possession, 80% of it for them, 20% for Brighton. It's been a good start. Brighton have not done too badly. They just need to not get cut open so much and start to earn back a bit of that ball. Because if you gift United possession, they will use it. Here's Maguire. Now Fernandes. Looking to play it to Marcus Rashford at Brighton, win the ball back through Solly March. It's always dead. That stadium is a library. Here's Danny Welbeck on the ball on the right-hand side for Brighton. Look to play it to Adam Lallana. Now, Fernandes has given it away. Back by Lallana. Casado. Well, surprisingly, Avram Glazer, I'm just going to send you a picture now. I'm going to show you a picture. Is in the stadium. Believe it or not. Surprise, surprise, he's in the stadium. Is that the first United game he's been to in about 3-4 years? That's a lovely ball through to Danny Welbeck, who's got options. He lost his footing though, and it's away by Diogo Dalot, but it is out for a throw-in. Oh, whoever this is pretending to be Erling Haaland, I love it. Crying his eyes out me out of Man City. I mean, yeah, but what? Do you know what Avram's doing? Avram is making himself look like he's a good owner by just sitting in the director's box. Because to the United fans, that looks good. I don't know if I've told you this, but Josh Kroenke, ever since the Super League thing, Josh Kroenke has started going to a lot of our games at the Emirates, and he sits in the director's box a lot. Yeah. Now, Stan Kroenke does own the club. It's all part of a thing. But in terms of the business itself, even though it's Stan's money, Josh runs the entire club. Stan has no say about our club. It's all Josh. Probably will. Now Erling Haaland supported City when he was a kid. That's why he's joined them. There's Maguire. Dalot back to De Gea. United starting to get onto the back foot a little bit. Well, I don't know about Erling Haaland, do I? I'm not a City supporter, I'm an Arsenal supporter. Belton with the ball in. Cleared by Maguire. Back into the danger area by McAllister. Here's Lallana. And March plays it wide. Gross was looking to find room. In the end, the attack ends. And it's a goal kick. And Erik ten Hag straight away, look. Dies down, taking notes. He's a geek, is what he is. Well, there is Sir Alex Ferguson. Sub to me as well, Haaland, actually, please. Yeah. If you are new, please do make sure you are hitting the subscribe button and hitting the subscribe button and leaving a like on the stream. Here's Trossard, Caicedo, blocked by McTominay, and now he's got the chance to. Did he tripped? Nothing in that. Played into by Trossard. Gross with the shot blocked. Caicedo with the challenge on Martinez, and United win the ball back. Here's Jadon Sancho. Now Eriksen out to the left. Plays the ball up towards Bruno Fernandes, who has 2 in support. And he plays the cross in, which was poor. No, if it's grey, you mean if it's grey, it means you're subscribed. Yeah. You need to make it disappear, the red, and turn it grey. So scores on the doors: United 0, Brighton 0 at Old Trafford here. We've got Ryan Tune in the house. This is on by Lallana. Caicedo with a cross into the box, and Danny Welbeck was there. He made contact, but couldn't get a real shot away. Lovely build-up. Caicedo a nice cross. He may have been offside. Welbeck, he heads it. Not bad, thank you. Not bad, thank you, Ryan. Are you? Dunk. A doubt with Marcus Rashford. Martinez finds Shaw, and Maguire plays it back to safety. Alright, Erling, have a great day. Oh, not another one of these, not another one of these. Actually, no. Hello, you support Crystal Palace, he says. Yes, the Pac-Man does support Palace, and Fernandes headed away. Dallo. No. Same person, different account. We all know who that is. Eriksen. "21 minutes in, it's 0-0. Back in the Euro 2020, Eriksen did have a cardiac arrest, but now he's fully back to action. Here's Lallana. On that right hand side, lovely football again, getting on the second ball, Gross, and it's cleared away by Martinez. Here's McAllister. Trossard. I'm not having all this "it's me" business again. Rob Sanchez plays the ball forward. It was missed by the defender of Manchester United. Trossard picks up the scraps. Plays it to Moises Caicedo. Here's Leandro Trossard. Caicedo. Lovely play. Trossard. Caicedo with the ball in, and Welbeck couldn't quite get his head to it properly, and a foul on Marcus Rashford. And Paul Tierney gives the advantage. That's a lovely ball to Fernandes by Sancho. Eriksen straight down the throat of Sanchez. I mean, what a counter from that free kick / advantage. It's a lovely ball by Sancho. Plays it to Fernandes, and then it's all about Eriksen. Stumbled as he took the shot, and it's straight into the gloves of Sanchez. And here's Welbeck, who made the run. He's offside though. No, we don't. We didn't get battered by Crystal Palace, did we? We beat them 2-0 at Selhurst Park on Friday. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. La la la, la 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 la. So in the last 10 minutes, the possession's totally changed. It's 50-50 now. Much more open game. Here's McTominay though. Scott McTominay for United, and a good defensive tackle. And there's a player down here. It's the youngster Caicedo. Not for long. We're going to be top of the league again when we beat Leicester. And you guys are going to lose to... Who are you going to lose to? Spurs are going to lose to... Chelsea, yes. Yes, you are going to lose to Chelsea as well. And we're going to beat Leicester. So, suck that. Oliver! He's back. He's back. I'll get his mod back. Here we go. I'll get his mod back. I can't believe he's back. Where is he? Come on, come on, come on. Quick, 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 quick. Get down there. There you go. You've got moderator. I think YouTube did something to his account, didn't they? A while back. A couple of... He's now mod. Not to worry. I think YouTube stopped from chatting, but something must have happened to bring back his... So what happened, Oliver, then? How come you got stopped from chatting? Wah! It's quite... That's... Are you sure? I think your grammar's a bit too good to be Fraser. I mean, if that's you, Fraser, I mean, your grammar's brilliant. Here's Welbeck. Now Trossard. Trossard trying to get around Jadon Sancho, who's marking him tightly. This is Caicedo. No, you're not Oliver, you're Max. Stop winding me up. Poor old Oliver can't even chat. He's probably watching right now thinking, why can't I join in with the chat? Yes, you have got 3 accounts that I'm on, Fraser. That's what you wanted, I see. Left for Gross dunk with the header. But it was way off target. Spurs get battered everywhere they go. Mika's a real person, isn't he? Welbeck slides it across the line, and that's a goal for Brighton. It's Pascal Gross, and Brighton have the lead at Old Trafford. Right on the half-hour mark as well. Brighton 1, United 0 at Old Trafford. We all hate United, la la la. We all hate United, la la la. We all hate United, la la la. La 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 la. Oh, that's a brilliant goal as well. Lovely build-up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Of course you can, Fraser. Absolutely. As long as all of your accounts are subscribed to me, yes. Here's Maguire. Diogo Dalot. And cleared. Oh, don't say that. Is it no mod? Is it right? I'll sort it out then. I'll get your mod ready. Let's see. Oh no, you have got a mod on that one. You have got a mod on that one. You're Max. Apparently you've got mod. This must be Max then. I'm very confused here. Mika, you're Mika. Right, United 0, Brighton 1 anyway is the score. Luke Shaw, Fernandez. And cleared by March. And now Welbeck's one possession. He can cause more problems than Manchester United. If Max is Oliver, that I'm confused. Why don't we all just be who we actually are instead of Oliver pretending to be Max, if he even is. And it is a goal for the Foxes, says Fraser. Let's see. Yes, it is. It's Timothy Castagna to put Leicester 1-0 up. Oliver, we love him. We love the Oliver. We love the Oliver. We love the Oliver. We love the Oliver. And the Fraser. Whoa. Whoa. Brighton went scoring first. 13 games, 10 wins, 3 draws, 0 defeats. That's it. Message me on Discord then, Fraser. What are you waiting for? Ericsson. Plays it to Dallo. No, it hasn't. Why are you all playing silly buggers today? Shot from long distance. Okay, now I know that's you. Can't log on? Your PC's been hacked. I think he means PC. Baller Jesus, one sub for you, your Lord and Saviour. Hail me or I'll unsub stub. I hail you, Jesus. I hail you, Jesus. Oi, I'm not a team supporter. I support Arsenal, who did beat Crystal Palace 2-0, which I'm over the moon about. I'm not too over the moon about being third. I'd rather be first. Lallana with a cross, Welbeck just wide. Oh, Spurs. Spursy Bob. Only by one goal difference. But guess what? We kept a clean sheet. You didn't. I'd like you to have a beat Palace. Here's Shaw. Fernandez to Sancho. I know. Eric Dyer was on the score sheet. I'm pretty sure Ryan Sessegnon was on the score sheet as well. And then I believe there was 2 others. Let's see. Caicedo. Gross. Lallana. Solly March now. And it's saved. Oh, and it's 2-0. It's Gross again. It's 2-0 to Brighton. Two for Gross. 2 for Brighton. So I wasn't even listening. I was not even listening. I was not even looking, mate. It was not a spoiler for me. You're not Oliver. Fraser, I know who you are. Oh, lovely. Could this be another 4-0? United get bantered everywhere they go. Yes, that one comes from Spursy Bob, actually. Well done, Spursy Bob. He says United get bantered everywhere they go, nearly as banter as Arsenal. No. No, Spursy Bob. I'm not having that. Speaking of which, the first North London derby is actually on the 1st of October. So that will be quite an interesting one. It is a 12:30 kickoff on BT Sport. So Brighton have had 12 shots. United have had 4 and 3 on target. 1 for the United. Poor. Gross. Caicedo. Gross was looking to just ease Fred away there, but he couldn't quite do so. Yes, please subscribe. And make sure you're all in tomorrow for Monday Night Football so you can join. The FPL code there. And there is 3 minutes to go before half time. Yeah. It is nice to see Danny doing well. Oh, shut up with your announcements. Stupid woman. They're not happy at all. Am I surprised? No. Because the United fans are passionate. The owner is not. Lallana looking to tease another ball forward. United survive. Veltman. given away to Jadon Sancho there by Moises Caicedo. Yep. Fernandes plays into Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes plays a lovely ball into Marcus Rashford and it's cleared away. As far as McTominay plays it to Dalot, who plays a deflected cross in, and Eriksen left it behind and it's scratched away by Brighton in the end. Harry Maguire to Lisandro Martinez. Now Jadon Sancho. Looking to play it to Luke Shaw. Held on to by Sanchez. Yeah, not really a problem for Sanchez. He's quite a good goalkeeper. And he's not going to get caught out that easily. Veltman heads it forward. This is Welbeck, tucks it back, and there will be a minimum of 2 minutes added on at the end of this first start. Fit it inside the flame. There we go. Maguire. Sure. No, I think it'll finish West Ham United 0, Manchester City 2 full time. Oh, this is a chance for Solly March, who was fouled. It's going to be a yellow card, I think, for Lisandro Martinez. And a free kick of promise for Brighton. And I've just hit hard time at the King Power. It is 1-0 to Leicester. I'd say about 10%. Yeah, 10%. And Fraser's dog says West Ham will beat City 2-1. Well, Fraser's dog actually has a bit of knowledge. As Liverpool fans, you would pray for a draw. Everyone likes his dog. That's half time. And new manager, same old players, same old owners, same old club. Work to do for Manchester United, and Brighton flying away with this. It's at half time. It's United 0, Brighton 2. Stop this flame, I will never let you go. So I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. When we come back, it will be half-time analysis time. Don't go anywhere.
To your love, love is simple, pick me up, you keep messing, I'm fed up, I'm fed up, I'm fed up, you keep messing, I'm fed up, I'm fed up, I'm fed up, you keep messing, I'm fed up. prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up.
I am back. I hope you can hear me because it's time for some half-time analysis in the two games that we have at 2 o'clock on Super Sunday. Let's just quickly look at the chat before we move on to the stats. So we have, yes, Bobby did not look great at all, did he? But when Nunes came on, he had that effect. He changed the game, Darwin Nunes. Bellingham would suit Liverpool. At first I thought, Bellingham's Liverpool, nah. But then, you know, looking at it, maybe it might. I think he's solid at Southampton for me. I think he enjoys himself at Southampton. Anyway, we can talk that stuff later, but it is time to talk stats. And here they are. So at the break, it is Brighton who are 2-0 up. And don't forget, they have never won at Old Trafford yet, but they are on the road to. They have a 2-goal advantage here at Old Trafford. They have won, however, 3 times at home, and those were their only 3 wins. Don't forget, this game has never, ever been a draw, and United have won this fixture 7 times previously. However, if you look at the previous results, you'll see that Brighton have started to pick up a little bit. Brighton 0, United 3, Brighton 2, United 3, then United 2, Brighton 1, and United 2, Brighton 0. But then that 4-0 victory over United really looked promising. And it's showing here how confident they are against this side now. The match stats. United have had 61.5% of the ball, believe it or not. And Brighton have only had 38.5% of the ball. But out of that possession, they've managed to get 12 shots on goal and 3 of those on target. Whilst United have only had 5 shots and 2 of those on target, which is poor. And then 334 touches and 253 passes by United, 247 touches by Brighton, 155 passes. Then 5 tackles made by United. Brighton have had to make 11, but they were all good tackles. United have had to make 6 clearances, that's shocking. And Brighton have only had to make 5. United have had no corners, Brighton have had 1. And 1 offside for each side. 2 yellow cards for United, zilch for Brighton, and 4 fouls conceded by United, 5 conceded by Brighton. He is, but he's settled into it at Southampton. I'd be shocked if James Ward-Prowse just like that clicked his fingers and decided to leave. Right, back to the stats. We need to look at Leicester versus Brentford now. And Leicester are currently 1-0 up in that game. It was Timothy Castagna who scored the goal in the 33rd minute with an assist from James Maddison. Now, Leicester did do the double over the Brentford last season. And Brentford are yet to win this fixture. And the match stats. 61.8% of the ball for Leicester, 38.2% for the Bees, and 3 shots on target out of 8 for Leicester. Only 2 shots on goal for Brentford, and one of those was indeed on target. There's been 458 touches and 362 passes completed by Leicester, whilst Brentford have only managed to get 295 touches and just 221 passes. 9 tackles made by each side. Brentford had to make 10 clearances. Leicester have made 7. 4 corners for Leicester, 2 for the Bees, and 1 offside for Leicester, none for Brentford. Then 1 foul conceded by Leicester, 2 conceded by Brentford, and those are the stats. So with the half-time scores at the moment, this is how the league table looks. Brighton are in 4th. They go ahead of Newcastle with a +2 goal difference as things stand, and 3 points on the board. On the other hand, with Brentford losing, they're on a -1 goal difference. They sat in 14th, which does push Wolves up the table. And Leicester just creeping into 8th there, ahead of Fulham on 3 points and a +1 goal difference. So let's have a little look. I don't think Mitro would... Mitro's a good player, but do I think he'd suit Liverpool? I'm not so sure. Maybe in the future, but right now I think he's happy at Fulham, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, I need a new battery for this, I tell you right now. I need a new battery with this mouse. It just keeps going off. Pees me off. Vivian Uganda, hello Vivian, how are you doing? Hello there, United will come back strong, come on you Reds. I disagree, I think they will lose 3-0. That's a good deal actually, Mika. Yeah, Mika will be nice if you leave a sub, Vivian. No, never. United won't even score a goal, trust me. They will not score a goal. Yes, at the moment they have got 59% in the poll. Only 9%, only 32% of you back in Manchester United. And the poll is usually right. My gosh, we've got 16 likes. Jesus. It's well good. We do apologise, folks, for any background noise that you can hear. noise. We do apologise for that. We're now on 17 likes, are we? That's brilliant. I'm just wondering how United is the same as last season. Totally peed. Well, they've got bad owners. Got bad players. They've got a manager who's trying but not trying hard enough. Simple, isn't it, really? United are rubbish. And Brighton are better. And once again, we apologise for that background noise you can hear. We are doing our best to try and get the background noise to stop. My God, we're getting the subs up, mate. I love it. 374. Just a reminder, in that 4:30 kickoff, our next stream is West Ham versus Manchester City. You can see that live with us from 4:15. That background noise is going to go at some point. I can promise you. There we go. I think it stopped. Is it Leicester 2-0, is it? Dun, 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 dun. I mean, that was my prediction. Nothing on the Premier League app yet for a Leicester 2-0. Just getting ready for the second half now. Yeah, concentrate on family if you support United. At least you have something to make you happy. I'd be depressed watching United this bad every year. I supported Liverpool about 30 years and we were never this bad. Right then, second half, underway. Scores on the doors. United 0, Brighton 2. And it is a goal for Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Leicester lead 2-0 against the Buzzy Bees. A 0.29 versus Brighton's 1.80 expected goals. Brighton are killing them and Ronaldo is warming up. Will he have an impact? No, he won't. I know United will score the second half anyway. Vivian, they will not. I really think Rob Hawthorne's voice is a nightmare too. That's the reason why I twang my voice to sound like Martin Tyler as best as I can. Here's Luke Shaw. Now Fred. At Rashford rather. No, just 2. 2.0. Here's Jadon Sancho. And it was a heavy touch by him. Now Marcus Rashford plays it to Fred, who can hit a screamer every now and again. Fernandes. I will do, yeah. Yeah, ABC. Welbeck. Caicedo. And there's the cross. Welbeck with the header just wide. That should have been Brighton's third. I so badly want Brighton to win 5-0, or 5 or 4-0, so they can completely take Spurs off the top of the table. Martin Tyler and Ian Dark. I think Fletcher's dropped off, really, so Fletch goes in a B. Here's Fernandes. Plays it to Ericsson. Plays it in towards Rashford, who was stretching, but he couldn't really get a touch as it was beyond his stretch. I don't think anyone ever did a football commentator list here. There's probably not. Sancho plays the ball forward to Dalot. Can he get there? He does, right on the byline. Falls for Rashford. Rashford with a shot. It's blocked. Falls for Fernandes. Crosses it in and it's headed away. It was deflected and then cleared away by Caicedo, and there's appeals for handball. I would not have had a Peter Drury. Yes, there is. Quick VAR check for that handball. No penalty, rightly so. Look. Yeah, close enough to his body. Yes, I agree. Oliver's got the stats, the players covered. Fraser has got the who's best, who should be signed, this, that and the other. I've got the sugarcoating, for example. Televising, commentary, referees, all the stuff that goes on the outside but at the same time on the inner. Here's Sancho, and he's giving it away. Now Lallana. I disagree. I'm not a fan of Peter Drury. Yeah. Well, here's Rashford and side netting. He hits. Got a card for Trossard for pushing and shoving with Maguire. Yeah, is Peter Drury older than Martin Tyler? I want to see how old Peter Drury is. And where's 26? Oh, it's Dewsbury Hall who's got me 6 points. And Fred's been replaced by Cristiano Ronaldo. Alright, let's see. Peter Drury. He's only 54, you know. Peter Drury is not really old. He's only 54 odd. Ugh! Mouse, there's a push shove from Lisandro Martinez. VAR checking. Oh, it's a push. Penalty all day long, yeah. Ronaldo jumping, Fernandez. Ronaldo, that's a foul on Ronaldo. He's been told to get up. So VAR. Fernandez plays it in. Headed away by Dunk. I think VAR are checking, aren't they? But by Caicedo from Christy Eriksen's corner, another corner. It was 100% a penalty. But I take it, that's that complete. Corner for Eriksen, cleared by Lewis Dunk. And now Jadon Sancho. It's a free kick. And the kick from Ericsson falls for Fernandez, and that's a great challenge. And now Brighton have players breaking. It's Leandro Trossard. And Ericsson wins it back. Clean challenge. But then forced to clear it for a throw. Here's the throw in. That went out. It's a United throw. Well, here's Luke Shaw. And he's giving it away. Poor effort across. McAllister. No, of course not. Werner was great. What are you talking about? Timo Werner. Sure. Now Rashford. And that's a poor pass. Trossard plays it to Welbeck. And that ball's chipped forward. And Luke Shaw is beaten by Welbeck. And De Gea has not picked it up. But gets it out of there. They are bad. Dalot's freed Ronaldo. Rashford's in the middle. It's a good save. What a save, may I say, by Robert Sanchez. Because that looked a certain goal. The offside flag was up. But what a save. What a save, Robert Sanchez. What a save. Lukaku was worse than Timo, trust me. And Brentford have got a goal back. It's 2-1 at the King Power Stadium. I'm just going to wait for confirmation from the Premier League app. Currently it says 2-0. But it is 2-1. Ivan Toney with the goal back for Brentford. And that changes everything in the table. It is 2-1. Absolutely, he's a good player. Oh. He's good when he plays at Inter, but not good at Chelsea at all. Anyway, Fernandez plays it forward and it's given away to the Seagulls. It's Trossard up against Dalot, and Trossard's got into the box. And Dalot gets a toe to it. Is the concession of a corner for Manchester United. Gross plays the corner in. He scored both the goals. Ronaldo gets his head to it. It's kept alive by Lallana. It's cleared by Martinez, but it's going to be followed up by Trossard, who fires it back into the mixer. And the header is straight down the throat of De Gea. Poor effort. Lallana. Webster. Gross. McAllister. Lovely ball. To March. Oh, hey! Gross. So 63 minutes in, and a 2-goal lead for Brighton to protect, and a 2-goal climb for Manchester United. Sancho plays it to McTominay. This is Ronaldo. Fernandez on the outside. Fernandez, Ronaldo, Dalot tucks it back, and he was looking for Ronaldo, but it was met instead by Solly March, who clears it away. Ericsson. Crossfired in. Rashford. He hit the woodwork. There you go. Looked like he hit the woodwork from the first angle, but he actually didn't. I did think he was going to win the Golden Boot. Yeah, Timo. Was a little coming together there. Trossard's gone down. Lallana continues on, and Trossard's back up on his feet. Pallister to Welbeck. Lallana. McAllister. Webster. Oh. Should be on your toes, fullback. Here's Trossard. That was a great challenge by McTominay, actually. Here's Dalot. Jadon Sancho on that right-hand side. Dalot tucks it into Ericsson. He's going to have a go himself. Oh, it was deflected, and it forces a great save by Rob Sanchez. Veltman got there before Ronaldo. What a save again. The deflection will not have helped. United corner. Bruno Fernandes punched away by Sanchez, and it is turned into the back of the net. I think it was Diogo Dalot who got the goal to make it 2-1. And a goal back for United. Looking for a foul. Does look like it, but no, he's not going to get it. It's poor. Because one or two of the defenders could have cleared it, but no. I think that might be an own goal. That's poor. Or maybe there's a handball. It may have rolled down the arm. If this is a handball, then it'll be a huge relief. Also an offside check. They've looked at it, and the goal's given. Ugh. "21 minutes to go then." Can they climb back? Fernandez, great challenge. And McAllister. Oh, he's given the free kick, you lunatic. Paul Tierney wants a word with Lallana. And Lewis Dunk also speaking to the ref. Ericsson with the ball forward and well defended, but the fans are appealing for something. United have a corner anyway. So does. Because it rolls down the arm. That should be allowed. Shaw with the corner. Maguire tried to get his head to it and helped back by Rashford. Jadon Sancho to Ericsson. Lisandro Martinez. It's Sancho looking to find a way. Blocked by March. Corner. VAR chested United, yeah. That's what they've been today. They're VAR merchants. And Shaw with the corner. Helped away by March, only as far as Bruno Fernandes, who can send it into the path of Martinez. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Plays it to Dalot, gets the cross in, and it was Maguire who was jumping, but Webster was ahead of him. Good defending. Ronaldo putting pressure on. Fernandez. Ericsson. And Dello. Good save by Sanchez. Let it go. And it was cleared away by Adam Lallana. It's a foul on Danny Welbeck though. And the yellow card's out. Looking for Luke Shaw. I'll just say it like it is, yeah. Dunk. Maguire, Sancho, McTominay. Team sheets for West Ham versus Man City are now available on the Premier League app, and they consist of, well, first Enoch Mwepu, I think Tarek Lamptey is going to come on as well. So Lucas Fabianski plays in goal for Ben Johnson plays for Aaron Cresswell, Kurtzum and Vladimir Sofal, and throwing for Manchester United there. Pablo Fornals plays Emmanuel Lanzini, Jared Bowen, and the captain Declan Rice in midfield, and Mikel Antonio is the main forward today. Nicola Vlasic, Flynn Dowles, Connor Coventry, Alphonse Areola, Darren Randolph, Scamacher, Saeed Benrahma, Oko Flex, and Harrison Ashby on the bench for the Hammers. And Man City start with Edison in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake and João Cancelo in defence. And Ilkay Gundogan, the City captain, plays with Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne in midfield, and Erling Haaland plays with Jack Grealish and Phil Foden. Mahrez, which is a big surprise to me, has been left on the bench alongside Stone, Rico Lewis, Joshua Wilson, Esperon, Calvin Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Cole Palmer, and Stefano Ortega, and Julian Alvarez. Still 61% of you on that poll. Back in United, back in Brighton. Sorry. Will the poll help Brighton to victory? There you go, West Ham versus Man City. 4:30 kickoff. Ericsson. Now Joel Veltman. And that's a foul on Fernandez, who's gone down. Referee does indeed award the free kick. There you go, follow through. It's because of that shoulder on the jaw. It was momentarily accidental. I'm sure VAR will have a quick look at that for possible, I wouldn't say violent conduct, but maybe serious foul play. Or endangering the safety of an opponent. Here's Ericsson. Plays the ball in, headed away by Lewis Dunk. Fernandez, Van der Beek. Sancho plays it through to, well, the intended target of Ronaldo, but he ran out of running room, couldn't get there. Here's Lamptey. Helpman to take the throw. This is picked up here by Moises Caicedo. 62% Brighton, and hang on a minute, there's the ball forward from Webster. And Lisandro Martinez clears it away in the nick of time. With Welbeck and also Gross has already had a brace lurking there. The defending has to be brilliant. And in that case it was. Gross gets it to Lamptey, fires the cross in, but too much weight on it for Danny Welbeck, who was waiting in the middle. And the ball's picked up by Dalot, who's going to try and send United forward. Plays the back pass to Rob Sanchez first. This is Luke Shaw. Lisandro Martinez to Harry Maguire. And Brighton have the ball back. Mwepu, McAllister, Mwepu, Caicedo now. March. Webster gets it to Mwepu, and McAllister from range. Oh, he fancied his chances there. Hit with a lot of power. They look concerned. '83rd minute here. Here's a chance though for Sancho. No, because it was blocked by Webster. Took too many touches. Took too much time. Should have taken the shot from the outside of the box. Henriksen though. Fernandez plays it through and that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, goal for Brentford apparently. If that's the case, it's a big blow for Leicester. I will wait for confirmation from the Premier League. Danny Welbeck, though, in the meantime, plays it to Tariq Lamptey, who couldn't find the room for the cross. And by the looks of it, Brentford are not level. Hang on, they are. Josh Da Silva, 86th minute, 2-2. They do. Yeah, but it only helps Aston Villa's relegation. This is Van der Beek. Plays it to Ronaldo. Eriksen with the deflected shot, and Brighton cleared the lines. Although after one game, though, you can't really judge, can you? Oh, that's a good save by Sanchez. I mean, Villa were woeful against AFC Bournemouth. Ronaldo, blocked by Webster. And it's a corner for Manchester United with 4 minutes plus added time to go. Eriksen's going to line at the corner. Plays a deep one in. Martinez shoots, and may there be a second attempt. Have a look. No, that didn't hit his arm, did it? Well, here's Luke Shaw. Plays it to Rashford now. Sancho. Ronaldo. Ball into Rashford. Luke Shaw. Sancho. Might go again. Luke Shaw. Fernandes. Went down. No foul. Welbeck's up there. He might be able to get it off the hands of Lisandro Martinez, which he couldn't do so as it's chipped back to the safety of De Gea. Maguire to Luke Shaw. I think they're going to make a triple substitution, United. Eriksen's giving it away with that long ball. And Caicedo can play it to and Wepu, who carried it forward. And then they're challenged by Donny van de Beek to win it back. Just over 1 minute to go. That's loose from Van de Beek. March follows up. Van de Beek blocks. The forward ball. So Jadon Sancho is the first man to be withdrawn. Luke Shaw. And Bruno Fernandes as well. And the replacements are Tyrell Malacia, Anthony Elanga and Garnacho. We do apologise again for any background noise you can hear coming from the outside. See how much added time there will be. There's going to be a couple of changes for Brighton as well. Solly March to be replaced by Levi Colwill. And there's going to be 5 additional minutes. Lamptey. Welbeck. Gross. Four of the 5 to remain. We do apologise again for that background noise, of course. Here is Gross. And the full-time whistle has been blown at the King Power. A 2-2 draw in the end. 3 minutes to go and De Gea to send it forward. It's cut out. Avram Glazer looks so confused. Lamptey. Plays it and throw-in's given. The way of Brighton. Gross. Blocked. Is that a corner? It is a corner. I'm coming back in 20 minutes. There's no point in staying on the same live stream, is there? Anyway, breaks are required. Into the final minute here, and an offside flag up against Manchester United. It's going to be one more substitution. Danny Welbeck played 94 minutes today. He's going to come off, and he's going to be replaced by... Who is it going to be? Dennis Undav. Martinez sends it forward at the end of the 5 minutes. Elanga, that should be about it. Garnacho, a loose header, cleared away. That's full time, and Brighton have got their first ever win at Old Trafford. And Erik ten Hag will be furious inside. But it is 2 first half goals from Pascal Gross, which helped United to help Brighton to beat Manchester United. And there you have it, an opening weekend defeat for United, devastation for Erik ten Hag, but full time. United 1, Brighton 2. Thank you very much thank you all very much for watching, folks. Just before we go, United Willie says, can't take this anymore, you all. We are so bad, Ten Hag out. That's what all of them were saying. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you at 4:15 for West Ham versus Man City. Bye bye.
Time to take your seat.
You'll never stop this thing.
Absolutely superb. There is the moment. Manchester City are the champions.